Hi everyone, in this video we are going to see the exciting short story written by Lord Dunsany. I'm Mohaideen Jasmine from 3rd BA English. In this video, I'll explain the short story The Hoard of the Gibbelins. This short story was first published in The Sketch in London and in the Book of Wonder in 1912. It was also republished in the anthology The Spell of Seven, edited by L. Sprague D. Kemp. Edward John Moreton Drax Plunkett, 18th Baron of Dunsany, was an Irish dramatist and storyteller whose many popular works combined imaginative power with intellectual ingenuity to create a credible world of fantasy. Educated at Eton and Sandhurst, Dunsany served in the South African War and World War I. As in his more than 50 subsequent verse plays, novels, short stories, and memoirs, in these works, Dunsany explored in a richly colored prose mysterious kingdoms of fairies and gods. He also introduced a characteristic element of macabre. His first book of short stories was The Gods of Pegana. His first play, The Glittering Gate, was produced by the Abbey Theatre in Dublin in 1909. His first London production, The Gods of the Mountain. There are some strange creatures live on a land chained to the earth across the ocean river, and they have built a tower at the narrowest point to attract humans whom they feed on. Gibbelins are monsters eating people and living apart from the world. Its main goal is to show readers that the men in the story are people filled with evils in their misery. Obsession with wealth. For although the Gibbelins possessed wealth beyond imagination, they only used it to support themselves, a basic need of all living creatures, while humans only desire to possess treasure. Gibbelins' depiction may be morbid, but it shows that Gibbelins had little interest in wealth beyond its basic purpose of providing food. According to them, the only use of their ridiculous wealth was to draw a constant supply of food into their stores. It recounts the exploits of Aldrich, the Knight of the Order of the City, in finding and stealing a legendary treasure trove of precious stones that, according to rumors, will be found in Gibbelins Castle. Aldrich, acting on contradictory advice, captures the dragon and rides it to the river bank. He swam in the river, spent the night breaking into the so-called treasure cave with a powerful pickaxe. There he found the precious stones, but Gibbelins found him, captured him, and killed him immediately. Dunsany ends the story rather abruptly at this point, saying the story is one of those without a happy ending. From this short story, we can understand that the evil is in humans, the devil is not to blame, because Aldrich's greediness leads to his death. Dunsany criticizes men's greed as his depictions of men focus entirely on acquiring Gibbelins' wealth through improper means such as theft. Although these creatures may resemble monsters, their intention to steal people's wealth demonstrates people's innate evil nature, not the other way around. The story not only demonstrates the persistent greed of men that they will continue to collect jewelry despite the knowledge of certain death, but also demonstrates the ongoing nature of this greed. In fact, Gibbelins could send spies into the cities of men every 100 years to see how avarice was increasing, and the spies always returned to the tower and said that continue with force, showing how corrupt men continue to be. Human nature never changes. Throughout history, men have become more and more insatiable in their desire for wealth. Their greed doomed them to death, but they continued to covet wealth above all else. Dunsany satirizes this greed not only through his depiction of Gibbelins attracting men by scattering jewels, but also by killing off his protagonist at the end. It clearly shows men's materialistic desire will bring them down. By reversing the roles of man and monster, Dunsany critiques human nature, finding it lacking in decent basic principles. Thanks for watching.